Hey, this is Jupiter Exile. Back on Elden Ring. Yeah, you crashed last time, Elden Ring, so don't you tell me about needing to quit properly. I think I was heading over to the city of Nokron and it failed to load. I suppose I'm here in the Round Table Hold, where I was questioning the existence or the non-presence of Fia, the Deathbed Companion, and just generally lamenting how many NPCs seem to have died along the way. But I've been watching around some other videos and things just over time, like kind of idly. And I realized that I'm missing an item, a really important one. I think it's at the Murkwater Cave. I'm trying to remember which cave it was in. It was a location in Limgrave. Basically, though, I am missing the equivalent of a I'm missing the equivalent of the Flynn's ring. Yeah, they're rarer than Humanity and Embers used to be, but it's basically Humanity and Embers. But they do have an actual time limit, I think. I don't know, maybe they don't. Oh, there's something else I found out by looking at other videos online. If you have received, there's an item. If you've received Baldachin's Blessing from Fia the Deathbed Companion, holding this in your inventory causes a debuff where you lose 5% of your health. So you want to use that, and then you can see on my buffs and debuffs in the top left, the last thing there is a red square with a down arrow. If I rest at a site of grace, now that I've used the blessing and pass time, that effect will now be gone. Yeah, I didn't realize what that HP down was actually from. But, yeah. Figured it out. Okay, so... So I think this cave is one that I'd already completed, but I don't remember. Okay, yeah, this is just the cave with patches, isn't it? Wait, there's another chest here. This is a trap. Okay, yeah, this is Patch's cave. Yeah, this is unimportant. So maybe it was. Oh, I can't teleport. Am I technically in a combat? Well, excuse me. Oh, item over there, I guess. In front of a sleeping bear. I can see why I left that item behind. Oh, still can't teleport. Maybe it was in the catacombs then. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I can see there was a debuff that went away. Okay, I'm gonna see if it's the Murkwater Catacombs. If it's not this, then it's got to be somewhere else I haven't found. But I understand there's a talisman called the Blue Dancer Charm. And it has the classic effect of do more damage based on how little you have equipped. Okay, so here's the open door that would have been opened by the switch that would lead to a boss. But the boss is dead. I've already cleared this place. Okay. It's got to be something else I didn't find. It's the Blue Dancer Charm. Yeah. Like maybe down in here. It's north of the Saints Bridge. I may not be able to get to it from the Saints Bridge. I might have to go from the Murkwater. Yeah, I'm definitely have to go from the Murkwater catacombs. Let me take this and get out. Yeah, I've just been occasionally watching, like, various little videos about things in the game. Oh, wait, that's right. There was a friggin' wall here. I think there's a way down, like, over here somewhere? Maybe up over here? I'm gonna have to go back up to go back down. Whee! Yeah, but there's definitely something down there. Oh, hey, stuff. Basic smithing stones, cool. Yeah, I was kind of guess. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's off the Saints Bridge on the right-hand side. And it looks like this wind is the only way to get down here. And here's a cave. Do I have any indicator or anything like that? I don't think so. The High Road Cave. Let's see what we got. Pick up a lantern. Might be some wolves, but I only really want to be here to finish this place. It's very unlikely that I'll find something valuable apart from the last treasure in here. Ugh, this is annoying. Yeah, if you go for cooperation, that makes sense. I mean, I think I have like 20 runes or something. Arc runes. Rune arcs, I suppose. Yeah, they're rune arcs. Where are they sitting? I think I had a pretty. I got 25. It's all right. Oh yeah. That's the furled finger, or is that the furl calling finger remedy? Oh, there was something else I was seeing. What's it called? So first of all, it groups all your items in the multiplayer menu, which is cool. But you can enter. So if you set a multiplayer password, you'll only be matched with players using the same password. But if you set a group password, it actually just highlights other people who are using the same password. So, yeah, group password history. I'm gonna jump in here and use the password Flux. And I'm gonna jump in here and use the password Seekers. The Seekers is a Vati Vidya's group related to people who are looking for secrets. So if somebody has a message and they're in one of these groups, that message will be like highlighted with some extra glowing rays. This will also do like summoning signs, dual signs for other people in the same groups, and you can be in up to 5 groups. And that doesn't shut off any other like messages or multiplayer. It just makes certain messages brighter. I guess there is like an item at the far end of this. What's this? Ah, you also see bloodstains from those groups highlighted. So since I put in Seekers, I can see bloodstains of other Seekers. Unless, you know, somebody I know died here. But I haven't publicized the name Flux. Unless somebody else is using the group name Flux. Could be. Probably not, though. In bones for me. Where does this lead? Probably into more wolves, I would guess. Oh, purple item. And wolves. Fire grease. Rough. Okay. Like we've got some octopi. I would have to take this a lot slower if I didn't have such a superlative weapon right now relative to this content. But this is old stuff, so let's see. This looks like a tricky jump. But now that I come down here, I guess I have no other choice but to make it. Unless there's something else I can do back up this way. Let's see, so this led to a dead end. This is a dead end. Ugh. These are just like all people who failed this jump, isn't it? Oh man, he almost had it. How'd you do? You just get killed by a bunch of bats? Yeah, you got killed by a bunch of bats. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see. There's a short spot. There's a short drop down in front of it that actually has ground. But if you take the long jump, you'll fail. That is really lame. But we've got America Steak nearby, so not a big deal. Shamshir. There's that dealt with. Dang it. This is an annoying cave. I like it when I don't mind platforming, and I don't mind enemies. I do not like platforming and enemies densely packed together. I can see why it was recommending try ranged battle. Ah! Get out of here, you. Double kill. Got him. All right. Oh boy, there's a narrow thing over there leading to an under the waterfall segment. And then there's the jump over there, which is probably like straight ahead. So this looks interesting. Oh. Okay. Bridge. Bridge indeed. Bridge, some bugs. And this will drop us at the boss. I wonder if this is a secret boss. Oh, it's just one of these guys. There's the blue dancer charm. So, my question on this is, does the blue dancer charm show us an attack power shift? So 339 up to 344. So it's very, very slight with this current equipment loadout. And that is with a medium load. If I change this to the Arsenal Charm, let's see. Now, how's the Blue Dancer? It's with lower equipment load, raises the power. This is 343, which is the same as before. So having an Arsenal Charm doesn't change that. The Dancer in Blue represents a fairy who in legend bestowed a flowing sword upon a blind swordsman. Blade in hand, the swordsman sealed away an ancient god. A god that was wrought itself. Huh. I wonder if that relates to Millennia. Yeah. Well, got what I wanted here. So we're all good. So naturally, this is the item that most supports running around in your skivvies. Let's see. There was another thing on the to-do list, which should be near the painter's shack. The artist's shack, rather. So let's see. I believe we are to ride mostly south from here, and then a little bit east. Here we go.
Can you hear me?
Here we have our next run-in with Alexander, who is stuck again.
As you can. Would you mind helping me? My thanks. You know what to give me a good smack. No, don't. I'm stuck. Just give it. Please. Wait. I have a terrible feeling about this. Would you stop hitting me for a minute? I can feel my... I don't think you can... Let's think. What if I could somehow...
So in terms of making him more slippery, we need to make oil pots. It takes a certain number of them. I'll have to see. I think I actually have too many holy water pots for now. I'm not sure how many of these you're supposed to use on him, but whatever.
Fine. This will help you learn how to write.
There we go.
My thanks. As a token of my thanks. You know, there were countless oil jars back where I'm from, actually. And now I know what it's like to be one of them. Yes, indeed. Though it is one to which I have home. I thought, how? Wouldn't you? I can feel the warriors inside admonishing me for my mawkishness to walk the path of champions. I'm headed to the fiery mount in the north. I can strengthen myself there, but I will forge myself in.
Okay, so now he'll be over at the Volcano Manor area, which I'll need to explore a bit more thoroughly if I want to find him. So this would put me back up on Mount Gelmir. And I have no idea where on Mount Gelmir I really have to look around, so let me see. I know he's going to be in the lava somewhere, so I should be checking around some very lava-oriented areas. But I'm not sure exactly where. And I'll be fighting tough enemies again. Okay, so I'm gonna check around here-ish. Okay, good to note I can two-shot those guys if I need to. See, I think this is the direction I actually went the first time I was here. Although, I'm not sure if I ever went into that cave over there. No, I've definitely been in that cave, because I popped out of that cave. I remember. Not that much to do there. There's like a break in that wall. It doesn't seem impactual. Let's take you out. So that looks like a location I can only really get to by falling. Let me check on the other side of this. Ah, he got me on the backswing. Bit rough. Yeah, I think it's somewhere around here, but it could be closer to the main caldera. We've got basically two large volcanic areas to take a look around. And of course, smaller volcanic areas while we're at it. Oh, okay. Well, Magma Worm over there. Ah, I see. Can't run in this at all. Got it. I didn't realize magma slowed me down that much. Okay, but I think I need to go back there, give or take. I might need to use a fireproof dried liver to get through there safely. So... swap those in for a bit. And we're going over here, down here. And I've still got the Fire Drake Talisman as well, that should be helpful. Go. Fire ahead. You don't say. Oh, you know what? Ah, okay. I've been down here before, but I've used that elevator the last time I was doing it. Okay, so there's where the dragon shows up, and I think there's nothing else here but the dragon. Okay. Lots of magma. Pretty difficult to stand, go figure. Ouch. Oh, he got me, he got me. Okay, I don't see anywhere else back there that I need to go. I think that's just there to fight and kill that Magma Dragon. So I'm not going to worry about that. I think I'm barking up the wrong tree in terms of where I'm searching for this. Let's see. So... the audience pathway doesn't have a reverse teleporter. Going to Riker doesn't help. So I think I'm basically checking around this area and back towards here when I need to be checking back over here instead. Let's see. Let's see if that's correct. So I think this would be the alternative. Well, that is just empty space, isn't it? No, that's properly ground. let's see. There's a little bit over there. There might be narrowly a pathway back over here. This is still largely the same greater area. It's just a different part of it. I see. Okay, so this is not accessible, at least from here. But there is a lava flow down there. And presumably, I think I would get over there by going towards Fort Lathe and then taking a left. Let's check that out. So we hook a left at the fort and proceed towards the magma. Ah, yep, I can hear him. And we fought another magma worm over here. Okay, yeah, I can see why I didn't come out here. Oh, I took a smidgen of damage there. It's gonna be a little tricky to navigate, I think. I already spent my damage shell. Oh, you are a person. I thought that was just like an item. How well can Torrent run on magma, I wonder? Actually, not bad. Pretty fancy horse. Can I talk to you from here?
Ah,
there we go.
What business might you? I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame. I've been making just the thing for you. Take it.
We acquire a jar, and it's a helmet.
I won't be able to temper my body. Perhaps I'll head eastward, as an old saying, above the lofty clouds.
Okay, so the next location he's going to is a place I haven't been yet, east of Lanedell. Also, I guess I can grab this item that's here on like a little bit of magma, sort of. Also take this off the bar, and I want to see if the jar has a special effect. In a uniquely jar-like gesture of friendship, it boosts the power of throwing pot items. Nice. Okay. So that's a bit of unfinished business that was over here. There's still like some bosses and caves and things over here that I could look into. Like the heroes' graves. I don't recall if I finished the unsightly catacombs either. Let me check out the unsightly catacombs. Try and remember if I finished it. This was kind of before I built up a good habit of marking areas. Frost proc is very helpful for dealing with these guys. It's Brave Glove Wart. So here's the part that needs a switch to be opened. I have not found a switch as of yet. It looks like this is the missing connection. There's a lot of stuff in that room. Bit of a lengthy throw, but these are nice and explosive. Winged Misbegotten, and now I have the ashes for them. There's the switch. Rune art, cool. Prattling Pate Apologies. I think this is one of those items that you can like throw on the ground to make a sound. Prattling Pate. Oh, that's really something. Pate is a reference to a Dark Souls 2 character who does pretty much betray you, from what I can recall. I think twice. Oh, there are multiple dudes in here. What do we got? Oh, it's another one of these guys. Oh man, I'm super unused to fighting him. I had to fight him before, and it was really tough. Or like a version of him, I guess. But he's exactly the same as that one other from before. How quickly can I sprint through this to the boss? So that is going to determine how much I care about trying to do this. So if I run past that, come down here. I can't jump straight down, but I can kind of just run through and then run through this. I don't jump down in this room. I jump down in the next room. I bypass you. This is a long run. It's a long run and it's a nuisance. So let's see how this fight turns out. The Misbegotten Warrior's the aggressive one. If I can get him to die, I can do this fight. So I can take however long on the perfumer. The perfumer is buffing him. The perfumer actually gave him a very strong damage shield there. Yeah, my ability to fight him in a tight space under duress is really tricky. I do vaguely remember the, like, fighting pattern for this guy. It was cool, to be honest. I actually think that was a really good fight at the time. But if it's a duo, I have to splat him, like, super fast. Naturally, duo fights are like the most awkward thing you can get into in SL1. It's very hard to stay safe. I recognize the damage that's being output here is not that high by them. Pop a quick prawn. Yeah, Hoarfrost Stomp is very silly. Ouch. There's him. Very silly. Okay, so we got the soul for Perfumer Trisha. Now, since that's a spirit of a perfumer, it does mean she would be applying buffs. I think you're right about that, actually. It's the reason I removed the restriction from spells, and I said, you know, if I want to cast spells, I can go for it, because the weapon art is way stronger than spell casting. This is like, doesn't make sense for me to hold off on casting spells if I have the weapon art to fall back on anyway. Because, like, this is an Altus Plateau fight. It's not even, like, a minor dungeon. I don't think I've cleared the sealed tunnel. I think I found this and then immediately, like, turned around and said, cool, we've located it, let's do another thing. Oh, no, wait, I actually came in here quite a bit looking for, what's it called? Looking for resources. I actually did clear this, because this is the one that leads to the Divine Tower. Step back out of there. Yeah, that's the one that leads to the Divine Tower of Altus, so there is a hero's grave here. Let me mark this. It's got loot. So there's a hero's grave there. I don't recall if I've gotten something from the Writhe-Blood Ruins. Pretty sure I got something from this Erd tree, but I'm not sure if I've gotten one from this Erd tree. So let me try and find if there's a way down into the forest. Hey, have we spoken? I'm sure we have. Okay, yeah, I've already bought some things from him. A couple cool things. Have I checked in with this gal?
You're to the east. Ruin.
The Serpent's Sacrilege makes sense now. Curse of Queen Marika. Okay, so last time I was here, I used the teleporter on the Great Bridge, and it took me to the other side. And I didn't actually check out the forest below. So. Very, very weird noises coming from down there. So it looks like I can probably just ride this bridge down, since it's, you know, messed up. Golden arrows. Cool, we can beat Ganon now. Okay, we've got any number of weird gangly things stalking about these woods. A hefty beast bones. Okay, there's the base of the tree. The noises here from these guys is just pervasive. Phew, aren't you tall? Worm face. Well, I guess that's what has to be dealt with in order to get the, runes for this. I do not like looking at that. And he's gonna spit stuff. This is also theoretically a very horseback-oriented boss. Ah, that's instant death effect creeping up. Throw that on real quick. Alright, alright. What else do I want to think about in order to do this? Aren't you just an aggressively unfortunate thing? That's a grab. Uh-oh. He did it twice. I saw that coming! Ouch. Okay. Pretty damaging, but we did get him down to half with the frost proc. Definitely beatable. And I think fighting him horseless is pretty reasonable as well. Oh, that was too much of a drop. Okay, we need to run the entire bridge. We can't leave the bridge early. So I'm going to go in and see if I can start up on Wormface immediately instead of like waiting for him to activate. And I need to remember to use my physic as well. Ouch. There we go. Crimson Spill and Speckled Hard Tier. The hard tiers have all been about increasing our resistances. So I'm guessing the speckled hard tier is going to be one that improves our resistance to like all elemental damage or something. I didn't mean to go to item craft. Let's go to inventory. Here we go. Speckled resistance and heal status. Okay, that's our status resistances. So it's not damage negation, it's statuses. Cool. Yada da 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 da. Oh, and that's temporarily boost max HP. That's pretty valuable for us here at the RL1 level. And I will get that skill. Golden Slam, Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 19. Pretty good findings there. Right, head then left. I think that's regarding the cookbook. Yep, alright. A couple more ruins to check out. Icon Shield. Gravelstone. Alright. I was kind of suspecting that fire would be the optimal element for these enemies. I think that's a big part of why Hoarfrost Stomp is so ridiculous. The Frost proc status effect. Like, when you build Frost up, it just does an absurd amount of damage. That might be the thing for them to fix. Because the actual damage for casting the skill is not that crazy. It's that you do damage for casting the skill, and then you get to do more damage again. I want to check this area out. Oh, cool. Golden Seed. Somewhat easy to miss there. Okay, I thought I might find a cave at that point. Oh, I'm still not there yet. Yeah, I have been feeling like an Artless challenge would be a nicely harder challenge to run through. There is a cave there. Okay. I am starting to think that every single spot on the map where there is like a little black dot is a cave. Because there was another one that I had seen and marked on the map that was here. Yeah, I had marked because there was this like burn mark, and that was the crystal tunnel. So I'm gonna keep an extra eye out for those moving forward, as that appears to be a reliable pattern. Now, I don't think I've seen any of those burn marks that I've disregarded prior to now, but we're gonna keep we're gonna keep being mindful of that. I think there was one in the Karthus region, not Karthus, Kaled region somewhere. But if so, I suppose I've already been there. All right, this has probably got some upgrade materials up in here. Oh, there was a ledge there, maybe a couple. So this is the Altus Tunnel. Attacking that guy stopped my swing every time. So we may have to be wary of that if there's more of that enemy type running around. Smithing Stone 5, okay. What are you? Ow. Cold snails, got it. Crystal darts, cracked crystals. That's nothing. So I have been thinking about the Golden Order and defying the Golden Order and things regarding like the roots and how it all pairs together, there were notions about returning to the roots and the sins of the undead and how much of a horrible crime it is to be undead. That the people of the Holy Order and the Erdtree Church have been kind of pushing when you run into them. My thought is that we've seen those catacomb baselines. When we get to the very end, usually after beating a boss, there's often like a root structure there, and there are corpses kind of being absorbed up into it in every case. So my thought is that the Erdtree kind of recycles the bodies of the dead, and that handling of the dead is an essential part of what the Golden Order believes must happen. Oh, it's another one of those guys. Gotta go for a blunt weapon. Oh, there are two of them this time. And they're more persistent. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, that's empty. I already used it. Whatever. Okay, this is a little annoying. If I can just come at those guys again without having to fuss with things, it should be a lot better. And actually, since I'm back over here with the Grace, let me do something real quick. Ashes of War, we're going to give the hammer the ground slam ability. Okay, so we'll skip a lot of the extra fluff. Ouch. I'm gonna grab this. Don't mind me. Ouch. 3, 4. That hit nobody. Dang it! Arrgh. Duo fights. Alright, the butt slam's pretty hilarious. I kind of knew it would be. But yeah, this enemy type doesn't care one whit if you're hitting them with non-blunt damage. Dang it. Yeah, I don't think I can actually go after the ring blade user while the spearman's alive, because the spearman will follow me more actively, and they're a bit likelier to hit me 2 people at a time. I do think butt slam's funny, but I don't think it's the best option here. Let's see what else I have in terms of physical arts. Whoops, wrong button. Let's see. Like stamp, sweep, kick, endure, quick step, beast roar. No, I don't think I want those. Okay, those are all basically the same kind of stuff. Huh, alright. I might just not have a great option here. I was thinking maybe Prayerful Strike to try, but I'm not going to change the scaling on the weapon. Let's try Royal Knight's Resolve. And, go with Heavy. And I think I can actually change some equipment around to better suit this. More strength, and we don't need the Carrion Filigree Crest for this fight. That's 4 attack power. Whee, so exciting. That's like 40 HP. That's pretty good, actually. Dex, int, other things that don't matter. Guard counters, maybe. Let's actually think about that, because I could probably block several of these attacks. They don't hit that hard individually. Cracked crystals, cracked crystals, cracked crystals, cracked. I'm gonna check out what's down this path real quick. Okay, so we got a golden rune, and something up there is super angry and showered us with meteors, which I'm not going to deal with right now. I'm just going to try and fight this boss, see if they want to drop me, like a somber smithing bell bearing or something. There we go. One down. Okay, the ring blade variety staggers from a simple R1. Somberstone, Miner's Bell Bearing to... Yep, we can get better Somberstones now by purchasing them. That's what I thought. And that's all I really cared for this dungeon. Done and done. So I am suspecting that there are large parts of Landal that we have not really gotten a good look at yet. So that is one thing I was thinking of working on. Let's see. I think the ruins directly in front of me I haven't checked on yet. So that would be these. Huh? Wrath of Gold. Neat. Okay, so there's one other significant thing here, which is on that left side. So let's go down the bridge and then cut west from there and try and see what that might be. Maybe it's like the last mage tower, who knows? I think I'm down to just one of those, since there's only one memory stone left for me to get in the entire game. Though it could be in the lands to the east. Because there's like a whole segment of map I haven't been to. Several worm faces. Cool. Okay, a little more down this way. Or... Oh, I liked you all better cloaked. Have some shame. The heck is this? Looks like an invisible tower? Touch 3 phantom crests. You got it. Oop. Now, it put that in my notes inventory, didn't it? Oh, it was pretty weird how some of those guys suddenly died. Ah! There he is. Friggin' stalking me. Okay, it's kind of near the bridge, the crumbling bridge. Probably about here-ish. This way. So, yeah, it should appear... Hour of bounty. What is that other shape? I do feel like this should be the general vicinity. There it is. Oh no, that's not the rune itself. That's just an imp that is defending the rune. But that is definitely a sign that I'm on the right track. Aha. That is tricky as heck. I did, like, the mix of the messages and when I rolled up on it, the rock did actually look like it didn't have the same texture. That boar pooped itself when it died. That was a difficult to make out ladder. So I'm fully expecting this to have a memory stone at the top. And that would be the last one for the set. Then I'll be completely done on both talismans and memory stones, which is cool. Oh, there's some other item here. Oh, unseen blade, unseen form. And a slumbering egg. Wait, what? That is a Neil? That looks like the Frenzy Flame Tower. What the heck is the slumbering egg? Wait, the slumbering egg is not a key item? Also, what did I find in the book number 18? Dappled cured meat, dappled white cured meat. Okay. So, slumbering egg is a crafting material. Owl eggs that will never hatch, used for crafting items. Okay. So the gesture he was using there is the prayer kneel. Well, seems as though that's just whatever. Huh. I don't know what he's getting at with that. Okay, where are we off to? I already marked that one. Oh, I just lost control of my map. Hello? Is this another crash? The game's been proving itself a little crash prone. It's big, so I guess I can't fault it that much. I think my next to-do list item is probably to run around the capital of Lanedale a bit more. So once the crash is done, that's what I intend to do. So another thing I've been meaning to do, or that I need to take a look at, is I need to look back over what I was told previously by the NPC who gave me the first half of the Helig Tree kind of secret medallion thing. Let's see, can I just... Is the game actually not responding, or... Yeah, let me just end that. Okay. Oh, I need to tell Opera GX to quiet down and stop sucking up resources. It's using quite a bit. Okay, it calmed down. Let's relaunch the game. Okay. It should load up on the stream any moment now. There we go. Yeah, you're right. I didn't quit game. I wonder why not, Elden Ring. I'm sure they'll have some patches down the line that add that up, help stability. I think I get that behavior more when I'm quick traveling around a lot. Okay. So we're still up in the Mirage Rise. A lot has changed here. Remove some of these markers. Okay. And, yeah, let's run around Altus a bit more. Wow, I'm getting, like, stuttering here on the map. So, one thing we definitely want to try to do in Altus, not Altus, Leyndal, is find our way deeper into the sewers, as it seems as though there's definitely something going on down there. I can die. I got the ash. There's another lightning-themed ash, so we've got two of them now. Hmm. Oh, what's this? Stone sword key. All right. Alright, so we're looking for the sewer jail, because we've got a key for that. Oh, I went to drink, but my message got appraised and healed me up anyway. Hop down. Not dropping behind me? Okay. Take that as a peace offering from you. Oh, that one-shot me? But I was at full health. It must have hit me more than once. Alright. That's kind of annoying. Ah, rats. I thought his attack would fall a little bit short. Got him. Alright. That was dicey tech. It's a Somber 4, the trouble. And a Lost Ashes of War, which is actually kind of useful. But it's not really what we were looking for over this way. If the other hands that were back this way have all been waking up, I can probably go get that item on the left. Still 2 more. Yeah. I don't really like fighting hands, so I'm gonna try not to mess with them too much. I wonder. Circling around. Okay, I think that getting there would be an important hint. So it looks like taking the fork on the right might be putting me where I want to go. I don't see anything else here. No, that's not actually a fork. Okay. And this is just a one-way drop. Fun. Okay. So if I go up here and then across that bridge, and then over that way, maybe there's another way I can drop down. How high is this ladder taking me? Decent bit. All right. So back here, over here. That's over there. All that stuff. I think there's got to be something buried kind of around here that's going to take me where I want to go. Or maybe it's through this way. try blocking. Turtleneck. There might be a way into the sewers there. Something there, but it's not the right sort of thing. It's not a purple item, so I'm not sure if I care. Our blood clot. Aha! What do we have down the well? Purple item is a rune arc. And we have a deeper sewer area. Okay. Yeah, this looks like the foreboding entrance we are seeking. Hidden path ahead, you say? Subterranean shunning grounds. Many rats. One less. Look at this guy. Sheesh. I swear they gave rats a mechanic to stay alive with 1 health. That has been one of the most satisfying applications of this ability. Be wary of stomach. Yeah. No, thank you. Ouch. Okay. So there's not a America Steak or a Grace anywhere down here. Which is, I think, sending a sort of message that this place is absent from Grace. Which is interesting. Right, but I think now we know the path we need to take. So it's over here, up in here, and then we're going for the well, which I think was over here. Yep. So with this, our trek is somewhat streamlined. Really expect that to work. You know, while we're running around randomly hitting walls, I'm glad they removed durability from the game. Time for light. Yeah, no kidding. Because durability's been a mechanic in every Dark Souls game, up until now. To that. Okay, before I slide down the ladder and fight that horrible guy, first off, checkpoint left. Got it. Ouch. Thank you for denoting where the Grace is. Yeah, it will kill me. Oof. These guys run. Wait a second. The tangle of horns growing in them. That reminds me of Margit the Fell. And this area is associated with the Dung Eater, who also looks like he has kind of growths growing on him. I wonder if those characters are somehow related. We've got a summoning pool here. I cannot open from the side, so that's basically a shortcut back. And we've got a few of these big, awful, random horn-growing ogre things. Are we accessing the deep lore, perhaps? Oh no, even more imps. Lots of imps. Oh yeah, there's a lot of blood stains here. Yeah, we're gonna take some nasty death runs, I think, for a bit. Okay. First, I'm gonna try going further down this hallway. Couple items. This is a drop, which we will take, I suppose. Rats. Whoops. Preserving boluses. That's anti-rot. I hope we don't have to deal with rot too while we're down here. Surprise rats, even. Got something else down that way too. I don't want to deal with you, actually. I want that item in front of you. Got a couple of those and some smaller plants. And down this way. Ew, gross. Slugs, thankfully, don't have too much health. So we got a glass shard, more slugs. Wow, this is winding as heck. Dang it. I don't really want to know if these guys have, like, a from-ceiling land-on-you grapple effect. I'm trying to avoid figuring that out. Oh. Oh, we're not dead yet. Very worried about turning on the lantern here. What? Be wary of dastard wicked sword ahead. Okay. Oh no, you punk. That's not gonna get rid of his summon, is it? Nope. No item in this room is important. Not a single one. Okay, sure, that's fine. Get in a pot shot if you want. He pot shotted me because I had the lantern up. Visions of luring out, so to speak. Demi-human ahead. Ghost stone. Fletch. I think this is where I came through earlier. Yeah, okay. I came up here. There's a hole in the ground, which is a fun little dirty trick, but it's actually fair play when the character has a jump. It's actually a nice item back there. No, never mind. I thought it was purple. More dried livers. I have those. I could really use a red beetle right about now. Okay, I'm gonna sneak to make sure that guy doesn't... Dang it! I was just about to say, I'm gonna sneak to make sure that guy doesn't drop down. Dang it, the breath got me. Okay. I think I was almost through that maze. And let's see, that was running forward in the hall and then dropping down into the, deeper into the sewers. Then we have a maze with a ladder at the end. Ugh. So that's one option. Then there's this way, which I'm going to try again, which is ostensibly full of imps. Full to the brim. Chock full of them. Imp extravaganza. Excuse me. Oh. Imp box surprise. The routing is much clearer up here. It's just there's a ton of stuff. So, let's see. Yep. Overflowing with imps. Impalooza. Make a few beast lure pots. I wish I actually had... I can only make 2. I wish I actually had... like a beast lore spell, like a decoy effect. I don't think I have that. It has been a thing in other Dark Souls games, though. And I've got a lot of random sorceries. Lucidity... No. Although, actually, to be fair... What's that? I have a spell that makes me invisible. Requires 16 int, semi-invisible. Okay. That's an achievable amount of int. I'm gonna think about that after this attempt. For this, though... Yeah, they don't even care about whatever I do beast lore-wise. So, let's see if we can give them the slip. So I'll need to do a couple things for this real quick. We will need to memorize the necessary spell, of course. Unseen form. I'll have to equip some kind of staff that I can theoretically wield. Boosts Stone Digger sorcery, Aryan Sword sorcery. Oh, boosts invisibility sorcery, you say? Is that so? And let's see, we can put on the hat. Oh, the hat alone takes us to int 16. Well, that's cool if we wanted that. We can do Stargazer Heirloom. That's int 15. Oh, that's right. The hat was 6 int. So... we can use one of the simpler hats. Whoops, wrong spell. I don't look very unseen. Oh, I'm a little bit transparent. Let's see how well that works on a crowd of a ton of imps. What if I sneak? I'm sneaky. Ouch. They don't seem to care much. A note. Oh, a smithing stone 7. That's pretty snazzy. Oh, hey there, buddy. Okay, that's like a joke message over there. I don't see another way out of this room. And I don't see a lever. Oh, there was a lever. There was a lever. Yeah, it looks like the invisibility idea is not panning out here. There's maybe a cooler sorcery that does this better, is my guess. Or the degree to which we're unseen might actually scale with int. Semi-invisible. Sorcery can be cast while in motion, while on horseback. Effect extends to cover the mount. Alright, really hard to figure out. Enchants armaments, making it completely invisible. The thing that's cool about that, you can use that in PvP. There's a couple other things, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright, if we're running through, then we're running through. Alright, this time, though, we're going to run through and hit the lever. The lever. The lever. The lever. Excuse me? Oop. Okay. And this is one of a few passageways related to this whole imp thing. Ouch. This looks like it's at the end of the corridor I was in earlier. Yeah, because this is the ladder I came down. And the grace is right through here. I'm gonna rest the grace to reset the enemies. Okay. Now I'm going to run back through Imp Town, but I'm gonna take a different passageway. Looks like there's probably one of those grates at either side of this place. I'm guessing the other grate I might have to access through the sewers. Interesting. Nothing back that way. Thought I'd pause for a moment to check. I regretted that shortly afterwards, but hey, whatever. He just comes out swinging. He has the rudest programming. Okay, so I don't see a way to bridge that gap. So that is not connected to the same area. That's connected to something else. So now we're going to make a run, I think, for the sewers this time. And the sewer area seems a bit fancy in terms of what it's connected to. We've got a definite verticality element going on there. So for that area, we can sneak. Oh, I should not have landed on that. Yeah, nothing else but to go down here. We're gonna stomp out the rats. I'm gonna try getting past the plants, actually. got several plants. And a ladder. What does this go to? I'm gonna guess very strongly this is gonna put me in a room with a lever. Ain't just yet. We've got hands in the ceiling. Cell door at the far end. Bolt for the cell door. That's the dung eater. Okay.
Who are you? A scum must eat. Let me. I've been ill. I will kill again, just to be sure. They'll be cursed. I will kill again, just to be sure. They'll be cursed. I will kill again, just to be sure. They'll be cursed.
All right. So that is largely what we came down here to accomplish. That is a theoretical goal met. Now, was it a good idea? Definitely remains to be seen. We'll figure that out later. Or maybe not at all. Alright, that's about the only way I know to kill that enemy type. Okay. Well, we'll find out later what we've unleashed. But I can't say I'm not curious as to what it means to be defiled upon death in the context of this this setting. Jump that pit. We go this way. We go up. We jump this. Keep going. And then I think it was this way. We'll roll this. Jump it, I guess. It's fine. And then right here. He jumped. He jumped. The jump saved him. Oh, there's another one up there. Not sure if worth. Okay, the real reason I came down here was to find the Dung Eater. And, like, see what his quest has got going on. So, now that I've done that, going back over here. And I'm going to see if I can still talk to him here or not. In the round table hold. Or if he's gone. Okay, so he's not here. I'll defile you next. Come to the outer moat. I believe the outer moat is here somewhere. This would be the inner moat, right? So, let's see. Suppose I'll start from the capital rampart. and just circle around. I found a few things that seem to be related to him. It's there's a particular item. I believe it's a key item. Yeah, these seedbed curses. Curse grown on a body defiled by the Dung Eater. A tender pox afflicted with omen horns. By doing so, he prevents dead souls returning to the Erd Tree, leaving them forever cursed. One of the most loathsome things found in all the land between. So this is seconding my thoughts on the Golden Order and their purpose. The Golden Order is about perpetuating the Erd Tree faith, and it seems as though that has everything to do with ensuring that the dead return to the Erd Tree, and that nothing different is done with the dead. So, of those who are referred to as blasphemers, most of that has to do with having some different treatment for corpses. Most notably, burning them is, I believe, the sin of the Lord of Blasphemy. This isn't very moat-like. I'm not sure if this qualifies as the outer moat. Let's see. What's this brazier, though? The smoke. Oh, wait, it's the bronze guy?
Perfect, buddy. I got cramp. Mate, you heard of the Dung Eater? He's a madman. Has it out for you see him though? I was in the same jail as him once. He's a god for sick. He's a killer. Does all sorts of shit to the court. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't never been more scared while he did that.
Boiled crab. Greatly boosts physical damage. Okay, so it's just a better version of the boiled prawn. It's going for boost to greatly boost. Cool. I'll buy some.
Never met someone with a taste. You've got a real thing here.
Did not expect that. But that'll teach you to look out for smoke trails. Okay, that looks a bit more like a moat. Boiled crab. Oh, something else that was that I found by looking at a video. You see, the falling of all of these golden leaves here is actually a special weather event, and whenever those golden leaves are falling, you get a little bit more runes, apparently. I'm being shot at a little bit. Looks a little noteworthy. Have I already been up here looting? Yeah, I think I have. Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we've got anything significant on this eastern side of the outer moat. assuming that I'm referring to the correct outer moat. I've already been through here. I thought I opened the main door. Oh well. So, is there more moat down here? Well, theoretically. Okay, so I could jump all the way down. Okay, so this area I'm looking down on now seems shallower than what I would usually call a moat. Seek enemy. First off, left, and then cave ahead. Oh, I think I see the cave there. Have I been in this one, though? Well, let's see. Yes, we've been in this one. This is the sealed tunnel. All right. There was one of those galloping skills around here, too. Several things just fell down to try to pick a fight with me. Okay. I'm going to assume the area he's referring to as the outer moat is something inside of Lanedell. It's a very high spirit spring. Okay. So if it's in Lanedell and it's the outer moat, it's got to be this, like, big old thing? Huh. That's weird. Is there anywhere else that would be thought of as an outer moat? I don't think so. Nowhere else really has a moat. So notably, this door is closed. I couldn't get in either way. I almost feel like I've missed a trigger somewhere. Let's see. I think everywhere I've found one of these cursed seed beds has been inside Lanedell. Like, I believe this is the area that we will be interacting with him. First floor of the fortified manor, avenue balcony, underground roadside. There's definitely still some important items in the underground that I haven't acquired. So that's noteworthy. There's nowhere that's ordinarily walkable. Really? It's connected to these places? This also looks like it is a, like, Gallivant off to New Area bridge. Which I should be kind of aware of, I suppose. Not sure what to be looking at right now in terms of progressing that quest line. Oh, right, we can't ride the horse in Lanedell. Also, while I'm here, go ahead and strengthens thorn sorcery. Okay. There are a lot of things that strengthen sorcery of various kinds. I guess I can go with the Dancer Charm. Doesn't change much. Actually, if I take off the shell there, it gains a little bit more power. Oh no, it's only doing 2 attack power. Oh no, it's going from 339 to 352. Okay, yeah, so it's like it's very, very little. Very little. And there's not much we can equip that is actually too much lighter without, you know, not existing altogether. Prisoner clothing, perhaps. Down from 3.9 to 2.0. And nothing is lighter than 2.0. And with those items, we're up to 357. So it's, yeah, 339 to 357 is pretty solid. Almost 20 attack power. Okay, so part of my thought is... No, there's nowhere around here that could be qualified as the outer moat. Unless the word outer is just redundant and he's basically just saying the moat. I really felt like it would have to be around here or something. Or this stretch. We've got Crabman here. Quick note there. And Gold Mask was around here too, actually. Though in a somewhat different place. It really seems like there's only one location we can get to by running up this part of the dragon. More Gravelstone. Get that with some regularity around here. Apparently missing a smidgen of health. Got me. All right. Let's see. Still trying to figure out what this intends to mean by the outer moat. But I really don't know. All right, let me see. Okay. So there is something else. It was Latenna. I've forgotten her dialogue, which had an important hint that it seems I can't really reference. Go to the Halig tree. Our goal is Castle Sol, off to the north. Okay. So it looks like she'll warn me when I'm near to it. let's see. I think I need to get... I think I need to get, like, further out and over, right? I think it's up over here somewhere. And I don't know if I can get there without facing... without, getting through this fight. Was it the Queen's Bedchamber or the Air Tree? I think it's the Queen's Bedchamber that this is connected to that we need to do. Alright, so I might just need to start learning this fight, although I'm not sure I have much more time for that tonight. So, I'll take a little peek back at this. Outer moat. I suppose down there could also be a connection to the outer moat, right? If this is the outer part. I roughly know how to get down there. Oh, and if that's a door, I might be able to go through that? Does that lead out to that bridge? Maybe. Alright, well, I'll check that next time. For now, as a send-off, let's show off this cutscene again. Oh, he's not going to do the cutscene again. Oh, bummer. I actually would have liked to see it again. Well, what are your attack patterns? I have completely forgotten. We got more knives. He's got more reach than I had thought. Yeah, half his stuff is similar to before. Okay, so omen horns is what he's got in his face, and that's somehow related to what the Dung Eater is doing to people to curse their corpses. Alright, alright. And I think the Avenue Balcony is oddly the closest place to the area I'm looking at. Because I don't think we can get there cleanly through the other area. Let's see, I think we need to go up here, and then we're traveling east. So down the road. Yeah, I think we traveled down the road, but we might be hooked to making a turn. Being said, when we head this way, that thing always shows up behind us. Appears that that's always going to happen. Oh, item. No, that's just a message. What are you telling me? Alright, well, not going that way then. Block myself off for no good reason. So I've looked over here briefly, but not thoroughly explored it. There are some enemies and such around here, from what I recall. So I'm going to first kind of head down this way, along the water, to see if the Dung Eater makes an appearance. Got some monstrosities. But yeah, I'm guessing I need to run up through there to get to the next thing. Right. There were dogs here. There were dogs. That's what got me the last time I came over here. Was that pack of dogs. Ah, startled me. Strong foe ahead. Back. That's right, I did run into him before. I was being followed around last time I ran into him. So, we don't have the Dung Eater showing up immediately right there. I really wonder what he's talking about as the outer moat. Unless it's the outer moat of, like, some kind of underground thing? Maybe. I mean, we freed him from the jail in the sewers, so... I could easily believe that he is still in the sewers. Okay. This time I'm going to take the stairs up and see if I can actually get out of here. Or if I'm locked until I beat Morgoth. A well-timed attack will knock those guys out of the air. Wary of left, eh? Ouch. A well-timed and properly angled attack, that is. He's praying. That's not a significant item down there. So I'm not going to bother with it. I have enough going on up here, honestly. It's like most of these guys are content to just chill and pray. Hey, I thought we were just doing... I thought we were just praying. Keep it up, why don't you? Get out of my way, you. Wonder if it's actually allowed to step onto this elevator or not. Looks like a no. So I've seen another one of these elevators, but I think this one's different. Oh, we've got something going on over here. So it looks like this is blocked off. Couple mooks ahead. No grace. Flame Drake +1. Random guy over here with a crossbow. What do you have to say for yourself? Sealed by Morgoth the Grace Given. Okay, so yeah, looks like we won't be able to get through here without fighting Morgoth first. But this is another direction to go. Keep, tree. Okay. Definitely not gonna try a whole lot of fighting Morgoth to the death tonight. Looking at other things I might not have done. I'm gonna check up here. It's a weird looking overhang and an overlook point. I'm gonna check on that. Like it's oddly higher up. So as of yet, I don't quite understand what these war zones and battlefields around here are really about. We've got a dragon and a spear hanging out in the middle of town. And outside of town, we've got this plethora of impact craters all over the place. As another note, I should also try making use of grace mimics. Theoretically, they'll point me to things. I don't know what, though. Oh, we've got a site of grace up here? That's unexpected. Is there somebody in that cabin, maybe? What is up with these guys? Alright. You gonna get back up? Surely wanted to. Hey, how are you doing out here?
Someone, the customer? Well,
He's got some rune arcs, golden sunflowers, a perfume bottle. Those are all one of a kind. And he's got prophet stuff, consort stuff. Some of that is the starter gear for various classes. Sentry's torch. Torch given to protectors of the Eric tree. Its flames are bestowed with a special incantation, which allows the bearers to see assassins cloaked in veils. We definitely need that. Requires a bit of extra faith, but that's fine. I don't care about buying the rest out. That's fine. All right. So that was well worth checking out, as the hut didn't particularly display on the map. Okay, let's see. So for next time, we've got the heroes' graves, 2 of them that I found. I don't think I finished there in the unsightly catacombs. Nope, we did. We beat that. We beat that. That's right. Let's see. We've still got unfinished business at the Frenzy Flame Tower. It's kind of the way of it. And actually, over here at the Wyndham Ruins, I've still got a Tibia Mariner to deal with. Let's see. I could proceed with the Volcano Mana requests. And I've got a few instances of these pointing thingies. I've also actually got night bosses stocked up in probably quite a few locations. I've only fought 2 night bosses grand total, and there are several. They are quite plentiful. Okay, yeah, I was marking these when they're looted ruins with the flags to show that they're done. I should be marking a whole lot of other things with flags, but you can't really put a flag on everything you've finished because you only get but so many markers you can have on the map. Like you're allowed, oh no, never mind, you're allowed 100 markers. I could surely be marking every single thing I've finished, but I haven't, and that's difficult to fix. That still has to get cleared. This is definitely cleared. This is definitely cleared. This should be clear. That's clear. That's clear. That's clear. That's clear. Yeah, I can clear some of these because it's like forever ago. I know I got all those. I know I've already gotten all the mage towers. I don't need to mark those separately. I don't remember that one, but I'm really guessing I got it. Yeah. No, I got that one because it leads to somewhere that I've definitely finished up. And I finished this one plus the secret boss. The fact that some of these places can have 2 bosses is insane. And I know I finished this one earlier. Yeah, I got that one too. So unless the Shaded Castle has 2 locations, I have finished up there. All right, I'm gonna try and see if Gold Mask has any more dialogue. Because last time I went over to him, he just stared at me. And I believe he was on this bridge. He's just kind of on this bridge saluting the Erd tree. Actually, I wonder if he has a different interaction at night when the Erd tree goes dim. Maybe then we can actually talk to him. Oh, dang it. We're not near Grace over here. Oh, get out of here. Why is this giant rat just walking around like he owns this place? Oh, there's a few of them too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off for tonight because I do have to wake up tomorrow and do things, quite unfortunately, as do we all. Thank you for joining along for this quick stint. This has been Jupiter Exile. Maybe we wander again soon. Good night.